Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are playing this Gargoyle Ice Elementalist of Hepliocalcana for Dieselrobin. That's all there is to say. Let's get going. We got a crazy good staff that should help a lot. Honestly, as long as they don't do things stupid, like chase down a unique all across the level and then try to tab it, we ought to be fine. And I can't imagine ever making a mistake like that, right? Ugh. Okay. Wanda digging could be useful. We have plenty of food, but also no particular... Hello! No particular reason to use any right now. I'll see you later, Doan. Yeah, Pleasing Fungus looks like he's going to try and take care of it. But whether that works or not, I'm not sure I want to be around. Yeah, we'll just leave. We don't have, like, Idealize or anything like that yet. So let's just head for the stairs, in fact. Yeah, Doan's on his way back. And now I'm starving. Very funny. Well, let's eat some meat. He just keeps, like, blinking. What an idiot. Okay, we'll just find a new staircase. Stabs are at level 3.5. That's good. I think it's 14 is min delay, right? Yeah. Whoa! Okay. Here you go. Pleasing Fungus, do your worst. Yeah, your worst was not good enough. Oh my gosh, he's got haste. I forgot already. Slow down, son. Now we can get away from him. We're not in... Gargoyles have torment resistance, but we're not immune, so we still want to be careful with him. Oh, there's a shop here. Did I go in? Scrolls. Blink. Look at all. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wow. Alright, how much I wanted to buy all that? $285? Sign me up. Yes. And let's identify something? I don't know. GrIE potions? Brilliance, sure. We have a lot to identify. Let's identify some more. D. Heal wounds. Degeneration. Lignification. Alright. More identify. What's on X? It is cancellation. Not that exciting, honestly. There's Minkare. I think trees are immune to torment, right? So that's a thing we could do. But I'd rather walk away. Just because, well, among other things, we're engaging in a corridor. Which is good, except I want Pleasing Fungus to be able to help. Yeah, just tab that ogre. Easy life. I'd like more fighting and dodging as well, but getting this staff more proficient is a higher priority for me. Ugh, so much running away. I think I'm just going to tab him. Doan looks as sick as possible. Okay, that sounds pretty bad for you, dude. Yeah, let's eat him. That'll show you Duvessa. Duvessa, the player, is also competing in this event. He's the same person as Minmay, and they are both good players. I guess is all I have to say on that front. But I was just thinking like that we would eat Doan as an insult to Duvessa, and then I remembered, oh, you know, Duvessa's playing in this. All right, you got that half of the level done. Yeah, give me some gold, sure. There's Duvessa. Let's throw a rock at her. Now she's berserk, so I want to walk away and just let Pleasing Fungus handle this, insofar as he is able. He is destroyed already. Yikes. Yikes indeed. So, I'm not sure if lignification actually helps us here. Teleportation does, though. And she'll only be berserk once. So I'm kind of thinking we should just get out of here. I could head to these stairs, but she would get there first, so that's not such a great plan. If I could slow her, she would not be able to catch us. But it's only a 1 in 3, and I don't know how many shots I have. The wand might be almost empty. Or might be empty. And that would involve just wasting a turn, basically. And there's still this adder to contend with. Not that that's a huge problem. What else do we got? I think fighting her without tree form is basically just a no-go. And even with tree form, it's not a very good idea. Yeah, I think we'll just teleport. Read 2. Gotta get in the habit of using that shortcut, since I did put it there for a reason. Okay. I don't feel any compelling need to kill Duvesso at all, honestly. Whoa, lots of stone here. Altar over here? Nope, just very stony. Okay. Welcome back, Pleasing Fungus. Let's see what this is. A potion. Great. I guess we don't get to see what it is because I didn't identify it. Okay, great. So, anyway. Ogres are a bit of an issue, but not that bad, probably. Let's just back up and look at that. We get a 2-on-1. Against the ogre as well, which is nice. You just killed a jackal all by yourself. Alright, Sky Beast shouldn't be a huge deal. These guys can see invisible, can't they? Yeah, it's incredible. Ancestors are too strong. Got him. I forgot, if freeze never misses, which I knew, but I had briefly forgotten that meant it was a good thing to use against invisible enemies if you know where they are. Since like your main melee attack is likely to miss. We are a twirler. I guess that's a Stav's title. Today I learned. A general store. Let me see. We got this. We want this. We want that. We want that. We want that. Okay. Looks pretty good. We're a little bit short on gold at the moment, but we'll be back. Level 8. Okay. Fedhas would have been a fine god to pick also. Yikes, that is too many orcs. In particular, too many, like, fancy pants orcs. Right, they're not even, like, vanilla orcs. So I'm just gonna kite these guys back. Stav's to level 7 already. Is doing pretty well. Yeah. Such a... I mean, it's an amazing staff, right? Like, I can't take credit for how well this is going. Considering that I have, like, twice tried to kill us. A centaur. Okay, great. We get to pick an ancestor type. I've played Knight, and I've played Battle Mage. I've never played Hexer. And I think Hexer is what we want. We already have a ton of damage output, sort of, in the form of this staff. And as a gargoyle, we're pretty tanky, but a way to disable enemies sounds great. So give me Hexer, please. So what does he do now? He has Slow and Confuse. Superb. Thank you for your help, Pleasing Fungus. Weird Rune Staff, I really could not care less. If it were Staff of Ice, I might go for it. It's since like an Enhancer Staff is not something we would want right this moment, but it could be a good thing to transition into someday. When like using a Quarterstaff turns out to not be a good idea anymore. Even at +9, like, I don't know, a Quarterstaff, arguably not the best thing to end the game with, but also probably good enough, so... but we might want to switch. Like, someday we might depend more on spells or whatever. Alright, we'll kite the Orc Priest up here. Oh, yeah. Well, you see how well that 2-on-1 worked? It's a good thing Pleasing Fungus was there to help. LOL. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Let's leave. Where are the stairs up? That way. It's faster to go southeast, but I'm not so sure that southeast is unoccupied. So I'm going to go north instead. He almost died. I could try to finish him off. Let's go downstairs and rest. Yeah, that's the thing to do. We get Pleasing Fungus back. We get to rest. Alright, there goes the Orc Warrior. There goes the Wizard. There goes everything. We just got caught off guard earlier. That's all. Ozaki is at 17, which is like fine. Really? Okay. Well, that's something to look at. The helmet I want a lot more though, and I'll put the cloak on as well. Just like, I don't know. If I have some money lying around, it could very well be better than our +1 unbranded cloak. Bad RNG. Okay, so shock, basically. And a ton of evasion. I'm just going to walk away. If Pleasing Fungus, you know, if you, say, wanted to confuse him, that would be fine. Oh, that's right, we resist shock. That's cool. Oh, and he has a Dagger of Draining now. That's nice. I really wish you would use a Hex on him, though. Yeah, you're not really doing anything with just this Dagger of Draining against a ghost. He's just distracted? Yeah. Alright, well, never mind. See ya. That ghost is not really a huge threat if we leave him alone. He might not be a huge threat even if we fight him, but there's no reason to find out. I got corona'd by my miscast of Ozakubos. I wonder if Pleasing Fungus noticed that, like, maybe that ghost had enough magic resistance that casting Confuse on him would never succeed and decided, therefore, not to do it. Oh, he doesn't, he does resist cold a little bit. We'll tab him now. We've got sort of a 2-on-1. Yeah, okay. I'll take Dex. What's he going to get eventually? He's going to get Paralyze instead of Slow, I think, at level 19. Okay. And I want to try to remember not to go to Lair when we find it. We're looking for Orc, just so that the... Oh, Joseph. So that the Tier 2 bonus, or Tier 1 bonus is available. If the next guy wants to try to do Elf before going to Lair, he can. Joseph can do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Just to be safe. Book of Conjuration's exciting. Not really my thing right now, I think, but stabs don't take a ton of experience to get to be very good, so we could switch at some point. You know what? Our stabs are at 10.7. We really need some defenses. You don't want to focus on damage for too long. You need to be able to survive to apply that damage. Oh, thanks, Pleasing Fungus. Good work. Centaur kills himself. It's a little macabre, I guess. I'm not sure if that was exactly the word I was looking for, but it's close enough. Alright, there we go. Joseph can just stay there as long as he wants. I do have a couple of new scrolls, and I haven't identified noise. But I don't want to read them upstairs either, because Joseph is still around, so I'm just going to leave them for later. Like, ideally, once we've cleared this floor. So, for what it's worth, the character that I nominated to be played in this game was Mummy Ice Elementalist. I asked the IRC bot to choose a character that I haven't won before, or that I haven't played before, so that I can try to win it on my first try. Pleasing Fungus, a little help? Actually, we're immune to poison, so maybe this isn't such a big deal. Pleasing Fungus is going to die here real quick, though, actually. Azakubos, and just tab, right? A queen bee! Okay, this is no longer looking quite so simple. I'm going to walk away and hope she doesn't see me. Because just the killer bees, hopefully not such a big deal. As soon as we, like, hit one of these guys, they're going to die, right? Oh, and we have freeze as well. Which will do a lot of damage to them relative to their health, and it's guaranteed to hit, so... I just don't want them going berserk, which is what the queen bee would do, that I'm so worried about. Also, the queen bee would do probably a ton of damage if we had to melee her. But you generally, like, I don't know, would we have to? I'm sure. Are they fast? No. They're normal speed, so you can fight them at your leisure. Let's eat some bread. And of course, immediately thereafter, a bunch of corpses appear. Oh well. Yeah, so on any other character, well, not any other character, but on many other characters, running into all those killer bees at once would have been a dire emergency that you like have to teleport from as soon as possible. For us, it was a concern, but as long as we handled it calmly and carefully, not too much of an existential threat. There's still more bees. They are everywhere, huh? Look at that, bees. Oh, good. Did you confuse him? I missed that. Something happened to the ghost. Maybe he just got... Yeah, maybe we just meleeed the ghost. Whatever. There's the queen bee. So her deal is she can do like strong poisoning, which bypasses the poison resistance on occasion, and it does a lot of damage. We're actually immune to poison, so it doesn't work. I'm inclined to chase her down. I should maybe have considered the fact that there are probably killer bees nearby. Oh, she's confused! Pleasing Fungus, you're a genius! Oh, Pleasing Fungus, I love you! amazing. That's god powers right there. Just passively, completely neutralize an enemy, right? Like, what more could you ask for? Oh, blowgun. Oh, probably not gonna use it, but I don't know. I'm still used to thinking of blowguns as being really good because they used to be, and now they're like just okay. Okay, Dungeon 8 handled. We should start seeing Orc pretty soon. I think it's like, well, let's just look. Dungeon 9 to 12. Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are going to have to take my word for it that that's what I thought, because I looked at that before I said anything. But that's what I thought it was. So this event goes over the course of 2 weeks. It may end sooner than that if we're all dead, or if we win everything. Who knows? But that's... I can swap creatures with my ancestor, huh? That's interesting. What is that all about? How does that work? With great piety, targets will be drained. Oh, I thought it used to be slowed, right? Drained sounds way cooler. But we're not there yet. Anyway, last 2 weeks. So I'm planning to do sort of like I always do, release 1 video a day. But right now, as I record this, there's a backlog of still like 5 or 6 episodes of Felid Fire Elementalist. That game is over, but I won't spoil for you whether it was a win or a loss. Because I expect some people are watching both of those concurrently. So my plan, I guess, is to just like upload 1 episode of each until of both pleasing 1 episode of Pleasing Fungus every day here on Amaloy's YouTube. Blork the Orc, the Sif Muna Altar Vault. Can Blork blink? No, we'll just leave him alone, I guess. Actually, could you confuse him, please, Pleasing Fungus? That would be amazing. Go get him. Or maybe just fight him, like, whatever you need to do. He got confused and then immediately drank a potion of curing. Alright, so it looks like Pleasing Fungus is going to handle this eventually, just by confusing him and then making him drown. Or maybe he'll win the melee fight, who knows? Seems to be going pretty evenly. You got him! Confused! Drown! Good work, Pleasing Fungus. Anyway, 1 episode of Dieselrobin and 1 episode of that Felid Fire Elementalist until one of those 2 things is over. And then I'll just switch back to releasing just one a day. So for a while, you guys should have 2 videos a day. Great excitement. Okay, I'm happy with the amount of HP that we're getting here. Our fighting and dodging training is paying off. Knob Creek, a Minotaur Gladiator. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't want to fight that. See if you could like confuse him or slow him down, though. I don't know. Resists with almost no effort. Huh. Okay, so Hex is unlikely to pay off. Where's another stair we could use? I'm just going to go this way. And you know, if you manage to land a Hex, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. But it looks like you're not going to. Yeah, let's head down to here, I guess. Bring Pleasing Fungus with us. How's Dungeon 9 looking? It's mostly done. I guess we lured him to the 1 staircase we actually want to use, huh? Maybe not the best plan I've ever had. Let's go over here. And see if we can... I want to check out the rest of this area because, who knows, you know, Orc could be over here. It's not really necessarily urgent that I get to Orc, but I don't know. I'd like to just be... I'd like to finish my mission so I can get out of everyone else's way and let them do the next mission. I don't want to... Actually, it would be fine to dive into Orc. Because when you start a mission... So, the way the game is structured is that you can't just, like, say, oh, our first mission is to enter Orc? Well, alright, as it happens, Pleasing Fungus is the best player on the team. So we'll have him go, like, win the game, but without going to Orc. And then we'll go back and do Orc, and then finish all the rest of the missions once we're level 27. So in order to make that not be the way that this game is played... What am I doing? There's restrictions to where you are allowed to go. Wow, that was a little dicey. But depending on which mission you're on. So, like, we're only allowed to go as deep as Dungeon 12. We can't go deeper. Where's the Sky Beast? He's way over there. Let's take A right now. Yeah, and I'll take H as well. Yes. I'll try this new scroll. Yeah, just give me everything. And I'll identify something. Beneficial mutation. That's pretty good. Anyway, so it's sort of like, based on the mission you're on, there's only a subset of places you're allowed to go. And you can choose, there's like, I don't know, 12 missions or something like that. But you don't have to do them strictly in increasing order. It's like, once you do mission 1, you have to go either to Orc or Lair, and then based on whether you've done that, there's some other stuff to do. Follow me, please. But you can go back. So like, if we go into Orc, the next mission will be to finish Orc, and you won't be allowed to go to, say, Lair. But they can go back to Dungeon and clean up if I left some stuff behind. So we don't necessarily have to clear everything. If we can get the point for going to Orc, it'll be good. Wow, look at all those things I just got enough money to buy. Oh, I can get a helmet. Yeah, give me that. Let's go. Oh, we're already there. Great. Give me, please, the helmet on K. Yes. Where? Capital Q. +0, seems invisible. Okay, sure. Let's go off beneficial mutation. Why not? If it's horns, you know, too bad. Evolution. Okay. Anything else I want to buy? No. Go to the deepest level of dungeon you've ever been to. Antiques. I'm not going to buy any of those just now, probably. That's a skeletal warrior? I'm not very happy with that. Alright, see ya. There's a slurping noise. Ooh. Oh, rings, huh? We need some more money. 3 scrolls are blinking. Okay, but we have some skeletal warrior issues here. Can they see invisible out of curiosity? No, so that's something we could consider doing. But I think just walking away is going to be easier and safer. And cheaper. It's not going to cost us our consumables at all. See you later, skeletal warrior. Yep. Which stairs? This stair looked pretty good. Let's go there. We should be finding Lair on, like, this level, right? Or maybe the next? Yeah, I guess it's down to 11. We're not going to Lair, but it's just like... dungeon... We're deep enough in dungeon that it's getting pretty scary, so I would normally be like, please, can I find Lair soon? Except this game, instead of Lair, it's Orc that I want to find. And I... Ooh. Get F. I might... Ooh. Alright. I might chicken out. and do lair instead. All of these bonus missions are optional, and if they're going to make the character likely to die, then I'm not going to do them. But if there's something that's like it's going to be hard but manageable, like yeah, I'll take the extra points, thanks. All right, well, I guess I'll put identify on the list. But we have a lot of other things to buy, so I'm probably not going to be prioritizing that. This looks like the entrance to Orc, maybe? No? Yes? Ooh, a bunch of yaks. Okay, so how do we organize this combat? Does transference cost anything? Little piety. Okay. So I think I'm just going to try to stand right here and have us both fight at once. I have very strong defenses, and we seem to be getting 2-on-1s. If that changes, it'll be time to run away. Or if we're just losing a lot of health, that's another good reason. The confuses are great, like please keep that up. Don't go in there though. That's ruining the 2-on-1. I'm actually going to step in here to finish off the yak that he knows he should fight. Oh my gosh, he's fighting them all. Pleasing Fungus, you retreat, please. Now fight. See this? See how much better this is than your plan, Pleasing Fungus? Okay. Now we're not exactly 2-on-1ing anymore, but that confused yak hardly counts, really. Yeah, Pleasing Fungus has it under control. Oops, I walked in here. Sorry about that. Pleasing Fungus setting a bad example for you, I guess. Orc Priest? Oh, he has a ring. I'll take that. Resist corrosion, I guess, is fine. Let's pick up D, although honestly, our current leather is like real good, so we're not likely to get anything much better. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Okay, so wait, is this Orc? It is. Okay. Cool. Well, oh, I should be annotating more. Beware the skeletal warrior. Okay. Anything else I should note before I head downstairs? No, I don't think so. Everything... I should actually annotate all the ghosts, just to be clear. I don't know. I feel like when you start a new game, you should look at the overview screen if you weren't the last one to play. But I also don't want to assume that my teammates will do that. And so setting up annotations with exclamation points can help make sure that they don't miss the information that you have. Yeah, I'm just going to head to Orc now. And here we are. Now whoever's after me has to do Orc before lair. Tough cookies. Save. I'm just gonna wait to make sure that the bot recognizes that I've done this, and then we will end the episode and move on to episode 3, where we will be playing as Strategy, the Demigod Wanderer. And so I guess Wheels is gonna have this character next, right? He must be after me. Hello? Show me my team status, please, bot. There it goes. Yeah. I completed mission 1, enter lair or orc. Mission for food to be played by wheels. Finish orc. Great. So I'm next playing strategy. Alright, great. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.